Hello everybody, welcome to this Planet Coaster 2 update video. So we just got a bit of a surprise announcement today with the announcement of Thrill Seekers Ride Pack DLC, which came out today in the same time as the patch that we were promised, the 1.1 patch. And so I just thought I'd go do a bit of an overview of what's included. So there's not a huge amount in the DLC, but we do have a number of two different coaster types and 3 different flat rides. So to start with, we've got the Vector Limb Launch Family Coaster, which we are currently riding right now. This is an elegant yet powerful, streamlined coaster, sure to send guests of all ages on a whirlwind adventure. So as you can see, we're just riding the ride that, so the blueprint that came with the ride, and as you can see, it's taking advantage of the new unload and load stations. And so let's have a look at this off-ride. So you can see it's kind of, I think it's based off the Vekoma family launch coaster, and it's just sort of designed to have lots of little areas of like airtime and things like that. So pretty fun. Let's have a quick look at the coaster type itself. There's not a huge amount you can do with this one. It's just a lot of sort of launches and hills. There's not a lot of special pieces, so let's have a look. But we can do the station, sorry, the typical station, sort of the way it loads, but we can also do left, right, unload, right, unload, you know. So let's just do it with the standard one. And then the pieces, there's not a huge amount, there's just the launch section, friction brakes, magnetic brakes, trim brakes, and a block section as well. Pretty fun. And then the next one we've got is a bit more exciting, which is this one here, which is based off the Mack spinning coaster. And in game it's called the Ultra Spin, and this impressive coaster rotates its cars faster and faster until the world becomes a thrilling spinning blur. So let's see. So this is the template that comes with this new DLC. Pretty fun. If anyone, I think it's if you've been to if you ride to Happiness up to Plopsaland in Belgium, or Silver Dollar City Time Machine, I think it's called. So let's give this one a ride as well. A nice thing that you can do actually in the with this update is that you can adjust the speed whilst you are whilst you're in the camera view. Oh god, this is very spinny. There we go. That was suitably nauseating. So let's have a look at that coaster to build on its own. It's one of the new things we've got in the update is you've got the little arrows just sort of telling you which direction people get on and off, which makes things so much easier. So, wow, we've got quite a few different track pieces on here. So we've got the first standard track type, standard track 2, standard track 3. So yeah, they've all got different sort of spine types. We've got chain lift. We've got drive tyres. Yeah, so we've got the standard drive tyres that we've seen. We've got the launch section, LSM holding section, so you can have the train come to a stop. You'd normally have that before the launch. Magnetic brakes, trim brakes, block section, so pretty standard. And then we've got the eddy current spinner, so it just sort of makes the train spin. And you can change that to clockwise, anti-clockwise, slow, and all the different forces. So that's pretty cool. So let's have a look at these flat rides. So this first one is Strike. And let's have a ride of this one. So the game says, how many spins is too many? Give your guests a real high intensity experience with this flat ride where everything can rotate from the core to the gondolas. So it's not as nauseating as it might look from off-ride. Probably a pretty fun ride in real life. Let's have a look. Some of the settings. So it's sort of medium intensity, medium scariness, and a little nauseating according to guests. These are new as well in the update. And let's have a look at the next one. So this is Whirlpool, and okay, this one's a bit more intense, or at least the on-ride camera is, at least. Pretty fun though. Kind of get the gist. Lots of spinning, lots of roundiness. And again, that's kind of medium intensity as well. And then the final one is... what's it called? It's called 540. Invite your guests to hang 10 on this dizzying flat ride as they ride a 540-degree wave. Ooh. I think in real life, this is probably not as nauseating as it looks. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. So that's all the rides. This is just the 3 flat rides and the 2 coaster types. Obviously with the update there's a few other fixes and patches with pools and pathing and staffing and all that sort of stuff. But let's just have a quick look at the stats according to here. So we've now got this sort of new menu as well. So we got, yeah, the 540, $4,280, Strike, 4,840, and the Whirlpool. And then let's have a look at this coaster menu. This new one is so much easier and better on the PC, just to sort of hover your mouse over this instead of that menu that took up the whole screen. So we got the Launch Family Coaster and Big M Ultra Spin Coaster. Cool. Okay, so that is an overview of the new DLC. It's, you know, works out what, about £1 per ride. Actually more than £1 per ride, because it was what, £8 or $7.99. Pretty sure it's probably the same in dollars and euros. But yeah, sure it'll add a bit of fun to the ride. You know, lots of people I know were asking for the Ultra Spinner, so we'll get some lovely recreations. Anyway, well, thank you so much for watching. Do check out my other videos. You know, I've seen another one where I have a 100-minute challenge where I've got 100 in-game minutes to recreate a ride like this one, Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.